Don't forget to check out w.gg and use the promo code SleepyBoys for 10% off your order. So I don't know if you've been keeping track of it or anything, but I started doing the YouTube streams over the last week.
Yes.
I mostly it's just me having fun playing video games. I did Spyro just to see if I could beat the record that we did when we played it.
Okay.
And I did do it faster by
Nice.
like a full hour.
I would imagine so, because I mean, you're not distracted.
I think I said that like 4 times. Like, man, without those assholes whispering in my ear, I'm doing a lot better than I usually would have.
The funny thing is, the only way we'll know this for sure is if we go and watch your playthroughs.
Which you're not gonna do,
None of us are going to do that.
and that's fine. I'm saying all kinds of terrible things about you fuckers, and I love
No,
it.
well, no, it might be.
Let's see. So yeah, so I beat. Last week I was just like, man, fuck today. I just need to just de-stress. So I played all this. I played through all of the first Spyro, and then I started playing a game called Super Neptunia RPG, and
Okay.
I hated it going into it. So it's part of the Neptunia series. I've never heard of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. I've never heard of it.
Okay.
I've never played it. I was at when I was in Ohio. Angel saw the game and she was like, "This looks really cute. Let's get it." And I was like, "All right, fine, let's get it." Um, so it's like all this cutesy anime girl bullshit, right?
Yeah, that makes me sus.
Nothing super inappropriate so far.
Okay.
It's not like it's literally it's an RPG with just cutesy anime girls. So this Neptunia girl right here is the main character,
I feel like I've seen people cosplay as her.
probably. I mean, the series has been around for fucking.
You know what? I had somebody. I was wondering why this was ringing a bell to me. It's because at one of the most recent conventions that I went to, somebody asked me if we did candles of these characters.
Mm.
And so I wrote it down on my list of ones to potentially make. And now that I'm seeing it, I'm not doing them.
I'll let you know. I know one person that'll buy them.
Yeah, is that Angel?
No, the person that asked you to make them at the convention.
Oh, I
But also, Angel would probably buy some too.
mean, I have cutesy anime ones. Not a lot, but
Anyway, so the only experience I have with this game before I started playing it was when Angel was testing it when I was with her,
okay.
and there's a special type of annoying anime character that I don't like. It's the ones that like I hate this is where the ones that bring a Pinkie Pie energy to the situation.
Oh, because there's always one.
Cause like here, don't get me wrong, like it worked for My Little Pony, but like when it's an RPG that the main character, the character you are controlling, has that kind of energy, just like
It would be
random.
like if you were playing Tiny Tina on Borderlands the entire game.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that's a lot.
this character, when she jumps, she will say one of two things as she does it. She'll just repeat boing, boing, boing over and over again.
I'm sorry,
Or
listeners.
she'll say, I'm like a kangaroo. And
Yeah.
like, that's annoying enough. That's annoying enough.
All
But
right, this is a sure definite way to make sure I'll never play this game.
I knew that this was not going to be a game that you would want to play. That's why I'm doing it. I need to find the audio that she does when she wins here. Ready?
Okay.
Because one of the most popular RPGs of all time is Final Fantasy VII.
Sure. Oh God.
So Angel,
How are people to get away with that?
I don't know actually, who makes this? Yeah, I don't know how they got away with that. Neither here nor there. So the first time I heard that while Angel was playing it, I was like, "There, we're taking this back right now."
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "No, no, no. I think this would be fun for like if you and me played together." And I was like,
And you can't tell her no.
"I could, but I didn't." And so
Right.
like I was finishing up Spyro, and she was watching and messaging on the chat and everything because she likes to show support. And she was like, "Next time you should play Super fucking Neptunia," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So
So labored.
so I played it, and I hate to admit this, but the same thing that happened to me when I watched Twilight happened when I was playing this.
Massive boner.
Yeah, but like the longer in I got, the more I was like, all right, you know what? I think I'm liking
I'm gonna
this.
see the. I'm gonna see this through. I'm gonna see how this goes.
Yeah, like
You and I had two different reactions to Twilight.
yeah, I got emotionally invested in Twilight.
Uh, yeah, and I did not.
What was it about Twilight you didn't like?
There's a lot I didn't like. One, it was bad. Two,
It was terrible.
it was bad. Three, yeah, it was just bad. I just didn't like it. I thought it was
look.
I thought it was shitty, lazy writing.
Look, I will fully
I
acknowledge
hate
this.
the way that it was shot, and everything just looked cheap. And like it made no sense to me that millions of dollars had gone into this movie, which would have been done better had it been like an indie production.
On a camcorder.
Yeah, it would have looked better as a YouTube series.
I think I saw.
You know what? Maybe it wouldn't have looked better. It would have looked the same. And I think that speaks more than it looking better.
The thing that I love most is this. Thanks for interrupting, asswipe.
You're welcome.
So, I saw this post on Tumblr years ago that said,
I was gonna say you probably haven't seen it lately. No one uses Tumblr anymore.
except for the really dedicated people, yeah.
Those people were there before the porn, so they were like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. So I got a throat full of chili cheese dog.
I have a question.
Go for it.
While we're talking about Tumblr, in the heyday, that was Tumblr, and you could just find boobs and lots of other things too. How is Twitter able to get away with it?
Like showing titties and shit?
There is so much nudity and sexual content on Twitter. It's ridiculous.
Well, they do have age verification when you sign up.
Sure, but that can be easily gotten around.
Look, man. I don't know.
Why don't you know, Mark? You should know everything about this.
I don't know everything about it.
You should.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. You know, you make a good argument there. I was going to argue, but I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. So, back to what I was saying about Tumblr. I saw this post that was basically like somebody had removed all of the like blue lighting filters that every Twilight movie had.
Okay.
And they put it just like normal colors, right?
Right.
And they said if you look at the baseball scene where the two groups of vampires are facing off against each other,
which, by the way, weird.
Stupidest fucking scene. But they were like, when you take away the filters, it just looks like a bunch of theater kids rehearsing for Twilight while they're in the park.
No, it absolutely does. Like, none of these kids look as pale as I thought they were.
I like this.
I have loved listening to interviews of Robert Pattinson just actively hating the movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why is everyone like this? Why is everything so overacted? Every element, they're just like oozing into one another. It just looks like a stage production all the way through where everyone's having to overact and play to the back row. I do not understand. Why? Why does it look like that?
Okay,
why are they doing this?
I see why. I see where they're going for with this. They're supposed to be like, vampires are predatory beings. They're taken after predators and like nature and shit. Sure, I can get behind that. Because
It's dumb as shit.
you've got fucking Dollar General fucking Sabretooth right here.
That is what he is.
But then, you know, you've got this fucking
Also,
foxy
can
babe.
we talk about how everybody is in like monochromatic colors, and then this person on the left is just in a full blown out, just like, yeah, I got this at a Halloween store, and I also like to wear it year round.
And then you got fucking Chad at the back that's just kind of, oh.
And then can we talk about how there's one person in a very stereotypical like baseball outfit, but the way you know she's edgy is she has striped socks, and they go the other way, not up the leg, but across the leg. You know, to let you know that you can get those socks at Hot Topic.
Well, no, this fucking hot bitch, I can't remember what her name was. Was it Alice?
Yeah, they're all wearing shitty jerseys.
No.
Well,
she's got the striped socks that are striped the right way.
I hate it. I don't get it.
No. You did.
And then-
Look, I can disrespect all of them, but fucking Alice Cullen, I had a sexual awakening when I was watching Twilight.
That's not surprising. You had a sexual awakening the first time you saw a really hot vampire girl.
No, see, the thing was, I was already married when I had this new sexual awakening with Twilight.
Fair, fine.
I need like 5 minutes. Give me just.
You need 5 minutes. What are you gonna do? Oh, I was gonna make a joke that you just need to go jerk off.
Oh. So yeah, Twilight. Should be a good time when the Sleepy Boys watch it together.
Oh man, I don't want to do that. What the fuck is that baby from
It's
Twilight
the baby
doing?
from Twilight.
I know it is.
You know, she's a Visco girl or whatever.
Ugh.
You know, it's really fucky that there have been so many just terrible fashion trends in our lifetimes.
Anybody can say that about their lifetime. There's always fucky trends that happen.
No, but here's the thing: is most generations they have the one terrible fashion trend that they had.
Yeah, but that's because they all existed before before the internet was as widely used as we have now.
Brandon,
So
be
now-
careful. Mr. Internet's going to shut us down if we talk bad about him.
I'm not talking bad about the internet.
Oh, you're talking bad about Gen Z?
Everybody else. No, it's not just Gen Z. It's quite literally, everybody.
Yeah.
No, but now everyone has access to every single form of style or trends that's ever happened. Also,
Wait, real quick. Is this the spiritual successor to our episode where we bitched about Karens and millennials?
no, I mean, maybe, I don't know. This is aimed at everybody. I mean,
Fuck everybody.
I'm also including myself, because I mean, I'm sure people said the same thing about like Paisley when they were growing up, and then I found out about Paisleys, and I'm like, fuck it, that's my whole
Paisley-
personality.
Paisley was the whore from high school, wasn't she?
Well, rude.
Why?
She's a friend.
Oh, there actually was a Paisley we went to high school with? I just know the name is Paisley's like the bitch white girl. Oh, that's what Paisley looks like. Okay, I didn't know what
Yeah.
Paisley... Yeah, oh my god, I completely forgot that you went through that phase.
Yeah, I still every once in a while will break out some Paisley.
Sure. But I remember there was like a period of like 6 months where all you wore was Paisley.
No, it was a period of 2 years.
Yeah, that's
It was
fair.
Paisley and floral, and both of those still exist within my clothing. Especially lately, since I've been really leaning into like western-y kind of vibes when I'm on stage.
Like when you hear the train a coming.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ever? I never told you told you guys about this. When we were doing Choo Choo Charles for Christmas last year, I really wanted to do like a bitchin' like trailer edit for it, using the Johnny Cash song.
That's funny.
I
But we
didn't
would have
end
been
up
copyright struck.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've gotten a lot of copyright strikes. As long as we just can't monetize off of them, but they're not going to shut us down.
Okay.
Also, fans and listeners and Brandon's, I'm going to be uploading educational jelking videos soon
Why?
to teach people how to joke.
I don't think they need to know.
You just grab a hold of the base of your penis and just squeeze it until it turns bright red, and eventually the penis tip pops.
I mean, ugh.